Hello, my name is Skylar, and if you have seen my other videos, yes, I did get a haircut. Kind of got one of these things going on. I don't really know how to style it the best, so it kind of looks crazy right now. Especially this side, I tried to curl it and it didn't turn out right. So, ignore that, but this is my hair. I just want to make a video today about my hand tattoos. I don't really have like a hand tattoo yet, but just about mostly my finger tattoos and like my hands and everything. So I will just jump right in. So the first ones I ever got was my knuckles, which says homesick, which to be honest is arguably my most annoying tattoo that I've ever gotten, because literally if you get tattoos on your knuckles, everyone is going to ask you, what does that say? And it's going to be very annoying. And for some reason, I just got this because I thought it was really original. Like, I thought I was so cool. Like, I was like, no one is going to have homesick. Like, I don't know, I just had the idea and I thought no one would have that. And I really liked it because there's no repeating letters. Like, it's 8 different letters. And literally every single person that has asked me about it asked me where I'm from. Like, they think I'm from somewhere else. And to be honest, I mean, that's not why I got it at all. And I just lie and say like, no, I'm from here, even though I'm not. Like, most of the people at work ask me and I'm not from where my job is, but just because like I didn't get it for that reason, so I'm not gonna sit there and be like, yeah, I got it because I miss my home state of Maryland and I live in Pennsylvania, or blah blah blah, because it's not why I got it at all. I just got it because I thought it would be cool and I thought it was really original and everybody else has it. But other than people ask me about it, I really like it. Like, I got it when I was in college and before I got a job or anything, and a time when you shouldn't be getting tattoos on your hands probably, but I don't know, I just really wanted it for a long time and I thought about it, and yeah, I felt really good about it and I still do. So the next thing I got, I want to say, is this is a really bad cover-up, so please just ignore me if I cannot insert a picture of what they look like originally. But this is, oh my god, I can't even show. This is what my thumbs look like, and you can see how shitty and terrible they look. So this was, it did say R.I.P. Mac for Mac Miller. Right after he died, I was just going through like a moving period of like moving from one place to another, and this was, I knew I was gonna have to, I was gonna have more bills and stuff, so I thought, oh my god, this is my last chance to like spend money. So I went to this random tattoo shop, and I had been there before. Like, I have my septum pierced just up in my nose, and I got that there. I got this piercing done there, but I had never got a tattoo done there. And to be honest, it's a completely different group of people that work there now than when I got there. And this is not meant in any offense, I swear, but I didn't realize that nobody that worked there really spoke English. So I was trying to explain, like, I want this R.I.P. Mac for Mac Miller, and they were really not understanding what I was saying. So it kind of took a while for him to understand, and it was also some like random apprentice guy that did it, and I just wanted it so bad that I was like, I don't even care, like, I'm already here, whatever. But I ended up paying $80 for 6 tiny letters that, and I got it covered up because this said R.I.P. right here, you can still sort of see it, but this said R.I.P. and this said Mac, and the Mac was really fucked up looking. Like, the R.I.P. looked okay, but I really wanted it to be bigger and like across my thumb, and he made it so small. And this looked really fucked up. Like, the M was like, you couldn't even tell it was an M, and the A was really faded. So the guy I normally go to, I asked him if he could cover it up. And when I got all these little things like on my fingers, I said, can you just cover this up too, like, while I'm here? And he was like, oh yeah, no problem. And he liked this design. I'm sorry if he watches this, but it just didn't turn out good. Not because it's his fault, but like, it just, for some reason in this spot, like all my finger ones I've never had touched up at all, and this spot, they do not stay in good at all, I guess. Like it just like fell out, so that way like you can tell there's like letters, if I can get it to focus, but you can tell there's letters underneath like these arrows. So I do have plans to get that covered up yet again, but I just have not got around to it because like it's kind of a weird thing. Like you're like, can you cover up this cover up that fell out? So probably the same thing's gonna happen again. So it just hasn't been a priority. It used to bother me like a lot, and I would just look at my hands and I would just be so upset. But like you get really used to it. If you have a tattoo you don't like, you understand, like it just becomes like you just have to deal with it being there. So that's one of my hands that I do not like at all. Then at the same time I got it covered up, I got all my like little designs on my fingers. And one thing I regret is originally I wanted all 3 dots on my fingers, like 3 dots on every finger, but my tattoo artist like thought it would kind of look better like this, and I don't dislike it at all. It just like, I think the 3 dots honestly would have looked better, and like this one's pretty faded, and like I don't know, just the lines, like the way it healed into my skin, like the line gets like, it's like thicker here and gets thinner over here. But like I said, these ones don't bother me, and people tell me they look nice. I mean, I think they look okay. Like, I mean, you can sort of see it doesn't look like amazing, and I have 3 dots on both my thumbs, but or whatever. Oh, I think I'm going out of order. Before that, I mean, that's not in any particular order really, but I have this on my hand, and it's like a little dagger. Originally when I got it, it was part of like he had like flash, and it was like supposed to be like $30 flash, and I was going with my friend. This was right before I graduated from college, and I was going with my friend, and I remember I was so hungover and I was like ugh. But I wanted to get one in each hand because I saw the designs, like he posted them ahead of time, the guy that did them, and I picked them out like ahead of time because I thought, oh, that would look cute on my hands. And this was not colored in originally. My guy I regularly go to colored it in, so it just looks like that. And then I have, if I can get it to show better, this web. I love spiders and I love spider webs, and I used to be really afraid of spiders, but I'm not anymore. And like Webb is my last name, that's why my thing is Skylar Webb. And I have a few like web tattoos unrelated to my name, but then it kind of like all came together. But yeah, I just have this spider that none of this has any meaning yet. Next I got this, which says Hesperus, which is my turtle that passed away. I got her name after she died, just because she was super special, and I want to get a tattoo for all of my turtles eventually because I have 5, so I have 5 still. I had 6, but I got one for her, so I want to get one for all of them, the rest of them together. But I don't know, I just think it looks so nice. This has never been touched up or anything. I had it for almost 2 years, so I think it still looks pretty good. And then last, on my hands, I have this chain here and this wheat, and the same guy that did those did like this snake here, but he's super cool, and he's kind of like I don't want to say newer tattoo artist, but like he was a friend of a friend, and I originally had the idea for this wheat, which I'll explain, but I want to get a tattoo like to cover my hand, but I never knew what to get, and I wanted to get something like my hands just felt really empty because I had finger tattoos, and like they just felt so empty like compared to the rest of like my fingers and everything. So I was like, I want to get something, but I don't want to get something that, 1, I don't know what it is, 2, something that's too big, and like if I get another job or something, it's gonna be like, oh my god, like my whole hand, and I just don't want to commit to something that I don't know what exactly I want at the time. So I had wanted a wheat tattoo for a long time just because I like wheat tattoos, how they look, and my hamster, she loved eating wheat, and she was so special to me. I have a whole tattoo up here of her also, but I got this first because if you have rodents, like, you might know they sell like wheat stalks. So yeah, I just already wanted the wheat tattoo, and then I felt like that would just give it a little extra meaning. Not that I care, I don't care if my tattoos have meaning at all, but I just, that her eating the wheat especially put the idea in my head, like, oh, I could get that. And I just had an idea, like, if I got it up here, it still kind of looks like it takes up some space, so it leaves plenty of space for something else, but it also takes up a good amount of space. And I just thought a tattoo across the knuckles would look really cool. Like, this is my original idea. Like, I didn't see this anywhere. But then if I go like that, then you can see it still on my hand. Like, you can see it from the front. And you can see it obviously up there, but I like how it looks like that. So I got this one after the chain, but I wanted this one, but I went on his Instagram because a friend from work recommended this guy to me because it was like a friend of a friend. And on his Instagram, he had this chain design. So I thought, okay, I don't like asymmetrical stuff. So I thought I will have to get something on both, but I don't want the same thing on both. And I already had the wheat idea in my head, but it was my first time going to this guy, so I didn't know exactly like what all type of designs he could do, or like how it would fit, or like if he would be interested. So I thought, oh, I'll contact him and ask him if I could get like his original design on my knuckles. And like I said, never went to this person. I had no idea how he was gonna be, but these turned out so good. Like, I just love this. Like, it just turned out so good. Like, I'm so happy with this. Like, I just think it looks so nice. And it's kind of cool because he actually has the same, like, he drew this design, but he tattooed it on himself also before that. So, like, we're twins. We have the same one. So I got that, and then when I went to my appointment, I said, I want this on the other hand. This one looks way darker, in my opinion, but that could just be how the design is. But yes, they kind of go together. I guess last thing I'll talk about is how much everything hurt. These hurt a little bit. I mean, not god-awful bad, because it went pretty quick because they're pretty small, but like he did go over it twice. Like, he went over it once and then went over it again, so that kind of hurt when he went over it twice. These ones, this did not really hurt, I don't think. Either one didn't really hurt at all. I'm not at all, I'm not one of those crazy people, but not that bad. This hurt god-awful fucking bad. This was terrible. Like, right up here, oh, that was terrible. Like that, like, just imagine it feels like someone is like stabbed like right up there, which is essentially what it is, but really bad. On the finger it really wasn't bad, but like up near there, oh, that was pretty bad. Yeah, like those three, oh, big ouchie. This I did not think hurt barely at all for some reason. Like, I literally, like, I thought it was gonna hurt so bad, and I was just chilling, and everyone there was like, oh my god, doesn't that hurt like fucking terribly? Like, how are you just sitting there? I'm like, I don't know, I'm not gonna like pretend that it hurts if it doesn't. Like, I don't know, I thought it was fine. This one hurt a lot more. Like, this one I was like, okay, that one hurts pretty bad. But again, not anything like, oh my god, it's not like I had to like, you know, take like an hour break or something because I was gonna die. Like, it wasn't that bad. Then last one is this one, and I mean, I already talked about it, but this one didn't hurt really at all. So yeah, that's all my tattoos on my hands. Like I said, definitely want to get some on my actual hands, but overall pretty happy with them other than this. But like I said, it doesn't really bother me, so just wanted to share. And I'm gonna do one for like each part of my body. Like, I did face, which I only have two on my face, that one's like whatever, and then I'll do hands, and then I'll do both my arms and my leg. So thank you for watching.